Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Build Your Team Show. As always, I'm Atiba, and I'm today with a guy who is all about growth. Now, y'all know I love growth, right? And he talks about growing your show, but Adam, we're going to start off talking about growing our teams. And as always, Build Your Team is brought to you by Client Attraction Pros. Hey, it's time that you become the thought leader of your industry, and we're going to help you do that and make it fast, easy, and fun.
So how do you trust them? With my virtual assistants, some of the things that I do is we have a screenshot capture. So when they are on their screen, if they've got 3 screens open, it'll take a screenshot every couple of minutes. It does it at random 30 times a minute, 30 times an hour. Sorry, 30 times a minute would be insane. So it just does it at random. And so I can go in, I can check up on them, make sure that they're working. I can tell if they're just moving the mouse. The screenshot monitor software shows me if they're in the green, if they're in the orange, if they're in the yellow or the red. And that way I can understand how much they're doing, and I can go and see what they're actually doing. And I don't have to be invasive. It does seem to benefit my team when they know that they're getting screen captures every couple of minutes. When they understand that it can happen at random, they're more likely to do the work. B, and this is probably the more important part, when my team in the Philippines is more trustworthy than I would have ever expected. They are completely virtual, out in a totally different country. Now, I did go and visit them earlier this year, and I'll go again next year in a couple of months from now. But the point being that you would be surprised at how much they care about your business, how much they care about good feedback, how much they care. They get, I was going to say they get off on it, but they get excited about the rewards that when we just share it and say, good job. But they do a phenomenal job. I mean, most of them are better than me at almost everything that they do. And even the ones that are 80% of what I could do, it gets it off my plate. So I can make a lot of money in a year and pay them and serve my client. So you got to take a leap of faith. That's a big takeaway. And sometimes they're going to be better. Sometimes they're going to be worse. Hire slow, fire fast. Feel free to do it like that. You might be in a big need where you're like, I'm going to hire 20 people overnight and try to train them. That might be tough. Hire somebody, get them into the position, make sure that they make your life easier. Then hire the next person, get them in their position, make sure they make your life easier. And then hire the next person and maybe use Screenshot Monitor to be able to know what they're up to. And I try to have meetings with them regularly. So basically, I just have meetings with my team twice a week. So I'll meet with them at least every Tuesday. And that will allow us to be able to get on the same page, make sure that we know what's going on. We all have deliverables, and we are held accountable to what we said we would do.
And as always, Build Your Team is brought to you by Client Attraction Pros. Hey, it's time that you become the thought leader of your industry, and we're going to help you do that and make it fast, easy, and fun.